What's up, y'all? Winnie here, and welcome to The Surge. If my microphone wants to cooperate, I'm going to be doing both of these, but it's being weird. Like, there's something up with the cable, I think. So, let's see. Searching for save data. Please stand by. I don't think I've ever played this on PlayStation. Played it before, but it's been a long time. I played it a little bit on Xbox, like, shortly after it came out. The last time I played this, the second one didn't exist yet.
A society grows great when old men plant trees whose shade they know they shall never sit in. We tend to forget about this, tend to be careless, but we have to rise to the task together. It's up to all of us to sow those seeds, and it's up to us to nurture them towards growth. Creo is not just another company. With Project Resolve, we are building the path to the future. Follow us into a new era, a utopia for all mankind. With every launch, we're healing our planet, restoring its natural shield. A return to the green world we remember, where our children can once more play in the sun. Resolve is not only revitalizing the Earth, but its people too. We've all dreamed of it, and now Creo is making it a reality. Together, we're strong. Together, we can make a change. Unleash your potential with us.
Who's watching this? Join us now. That's a weirdly realistic hand. What year did this come out? If it looks that good for the first one, I'll focus home. If it looks this good in the first one, as far as the, like, hands, how's the second one gonna look? A Deck 13 production. A Deck 13 are probably the devs, and Focus Home will probably put up the money. Publishers.
Welcome! I know you're glad to be here. I am, and I'm glad to see ya. Creo, you know who we are. Or at least you think you do. Everywhere you turn, we're there. Whether you see us or not. Maybe it's time to take a closer look. Creo is one of the world's largest manufacturers of consumer and industrial products, but we're so much more. And that's why you're here. At Creo, we're always reaching for the stars. See,
Probably not good.
we've always had our eyes on the big picture.
Oh, here.
Work in the third world, valuable minds in the city education initiative, and of course, programs like Project Resolve that benefit us all. Creo not only wants to change the world, Project Resolve
Will not be
aim to
inverting.
save it. There's no divide here. At Creo, we're all in this together. So welcome to your new life as part of the Creo family.
Heads Up with Don, the Creo talk show. Caution, exosuit area.
Final stop.
Russo
Russo
Station.
Station. Exit to the right.
Surprise, he's in a wheelchair. Beyond the line.
Welcome to Creo. We're
up
happy
that
to
can.
welcome you as part of our ever-expanding family.
It's another train. Where am I
Please
going?
proceed directly to registration.
And which way would that be? Probably not the direction of all those angry-looking guys. Although maybe it is the direction of all those angry-looking guys. I would think I'd have to get away from the yellow lines, but... They all registration? They don't look like registration. This is the only path that does not have angry-looking guys, so it's probably this one. Or not. Hey, buddy, where's your registration? And we're rolling. I was going to say we're walking, but we're not that. Yep. Probably this.
All passengers, please proceed to job registration immediately.
How was I the only person on that train?
Welcome to registration.
I kind of thought gravity was just going to carry me.
Creo believes in the right tool for the right job and the right person to wield it.
Okay, there's a bunch of armored dudes that way, so I guess I'm going this way. Ah.
Please choose from our 2 currently available positions and form an orderly queue.
Agile, versatile,
You will
vertical
receive
links.
your personal work gear voucher after registration.
Brute, persistent, rhino. I want to be agile.
If you like living life in the fast lane, Creo provides you with the highway to success as a field technician. Light, versatile, state-of-the-art. Gear up and save tomorrow today.
Right. Actually, look at this stuff. There. Okay, it's just there. Apply.
Rig installation program running.
Because I realize there's a character creator, we just are whoever this guy is.
Initiating surgery.
It seems they did not sedate him.
Implanting neural link.
Oh no. That's not a fun thing to be awake for. The Surge. I assume it's the power surge and something happened to all of the people and their robots. Core power system defective. Disposal by transport unit in progress. So the process messed up, so they're just gonna throw the whole man away? That cut on his head looks like they also did something to his brain besides a neural implant. You're standing. On my own 2 feet, I assume it's the standard Souls combat. Yep. Whoop, whoop. And R2 is heavy? Yep. L1 is block. L2 does not seem to be a parry button. It looks like circle is healing. Every attack consumes stamina, right? Stamina meter. I'm at half health, so I guess I should use that. Press to dodge. It was more of a jump than a dodge. And there's combos. That was R1, R2. When I turned this on, it said there may be issues with running this PS4 game on a PS5, but it's running like a dream, honestly. Earth doesn't need resolve. How long has he been out? What happened? Restart XOOS at Medbay. Was I not supposed to heal? Tech scrap, which is this game's souls, probably. Oh. Op 7. How did all of this happen while he was unconscious from the surgery? What the heck happened? I assume the game is about finding out what happened. Locked on, holding L2 enables you to switch the target. Okay, so that's what L2 does. He has like no stamina. New implant acquired. Medical audit. Open backpack. Reclaimed piston. Right. Displays enemy health gauges. Organizer. Welcome to Creo. Please redeem your personalized gear voucher at any gear assembly to receive your designated work gear. For personal use only. Unauthorized purchase or resale is a breach of company protocol. Okay. Is the train? Med Bay. As if he wants to get back on another one of these. Fault detected. Your power core seems to be defective. A working power core is needed to use all of your ExoRig's features. We're sorry for the inconvenience. Please contact your ExoRig supply officer to acquire a new power core. Oh, I can put my stuff away to not lose it, I guess? Exchange your defective power core. Where at? I guess the med bay is the bonfire.
Are you receiving? Hello?
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Are you still there?
Yeah.
Your rig has been damaged. Its distress beacon has been triggered. You need to get back into the factory.
Just been attacked.
I don't know you. I'm surrounded by dead people here. Maybe someone would like to explain what's going on.
I'm sorry, I don't know. You need to get inside. Maybe you can make something to protect yourself. Operations always has a gear assembly.
The rig seems to work for me. Honestly, it's the least of my problems. I mean, I can walk. Huh. Never thought I'd be able to say that again.
Well, that's good to hear, but the power core is damaged. You'll have to find a new one to make your rig fully functional.
How do I get to the factory?
Well, okay. I'll just stroll right on over to the factory then.
I certainly don't recommend walking, but there should be a maglev station nearby. They're never far from ops.
On my way.
Be careful, and don't forget to replace the power core of your rig or you're not going to get very far.
Okay, thank you, whoever that was. Back to full speed. Oh, okay, squares to look at things. Should I just be looking at it? I have to assume that thing is the first boss. That. And if the med bays are this game's bonfires, then all the enemies should come back every time I use one. It has so much more health than I have stamina to hit it. At least the healing is quick. Hey, 90 tech scraps. Error cannot be opened from this terminal. Okay, so that's a shortcut then. You can't jump. Unless you count the dodging as jumping, but that didn't seem to help me any. There's no marker or map or nothing, but that might be because of needing the power core. Maybe the map will be a part of the full capabilities. That door also doesn't work, but this is something.
I can't believe they just fired Dr. Chavez. After the years of hard work and dedication she's put into this company. I suppose that's what you get when you stand up for your convictions. The worrying thing is, she's right. I've seen the data. We've got to keep working, now more than ever. Lesser people would give up, but she's not one of them. And if she won't, I won't.
Okay. I don't know how much of the game you gotta play to find out what actually happened. But I gotta go that way. Oh, that's... Is it just piloting the dude? Target their unarmored head. Ow. Ow. Okay, I thought it was already targeting it. Looks like it takes less stamina to hit things that aren't robots. Okay, I thought it was going to blow up. So it does seem like the suits are just kind of piloting the corpses. So I guess it's something in the vicinity of an AI uprising. Because I assume power surge. I got him. Aim for the parts that don't have armor. Interesting spin on the combat. Sort of remind... Oh no, he's alive. Well, technically speaking. Okay, it looks like it's not just swiveling the stick. You actually have to move the right stick in the direction of the limb. General gameplay. Piles of scrap can be consumed. Okay, so that's the clusters of souls. Yeah, you have to aim for the specific directions of the limbs. Knowing that it's not just a frantic squiggle of the stick makes it a lot better. Bonk, block, boop. And then he whoosh. Power core acquired. Let's do. Intact power core needed to overcharge the circuit. Turn to the med bay. Alright, I'm going. But, like I said, presumably if the med bay is this game's bonfires, or, yeah, bonfires, then touching it's going to make all the things come back.
Hello.
Hi. General Kenobi. Fault detected. Okay. Go gadget power core. Suddenly got really dark in here. I guess it's gonna rain. Increase power core. Okay, let's see. Ops. Use the medbay to bank your collected tech scrap. If total amount of tech scrap you own, bank and collected is high enough, you can level up the total core power of your exo rig. All equipped gear and implants consume a portion of your total core power. I have 340 and it looks like I need 434. Implant slot unlocks at core power of 35. My core power. 11? Okay.
Connection to database restored.
All right.
Checking database. Gear voucher detected.
Gear voucher detected. Redeem voucher.
Gear voucher redeemed.
First day on the job. Leg schematic. Arm schematic. Gear assembly. New gear parts can be crafted from schematics by holding X when all of the components are available. To change the mark you wish to craft, use the left stick. Or right stick. That is a lot of tech scrap I need to actually get these. The gear assembly automatically deconstructs your salvage components into crafting components. You can also bank your tech scrap here. Use tech scrap and crafting components to craft and upgrade your gear. Okay, so I already have stuff. They just gave me the ability to make better stuff, I guess. Okay, so these are Matic Helix and Force Regulator Mach 1. I seem to be currently wearing Mach 2s. So, how do I put that on then? There we go. I guess I must have just found these? The good old days. Alright, now I have a little bit of armor on. Okay, I have gear, now what?
You're still here. I can't do any more for you right now. You need to get back into the factory.
On my way.
Try to find a maglev station. And be careful.
I hear that little bit of an Australian
Be
accent.
careful out there.
Thank you, announcer. Was I right that that made all the enemies come back? Yep. Ah! I forgot that it has that mechanic of just lopping off the bits. Yoink. Got your leg. I don't know why this can do all that. Okay, I guess it technically is bladed. I'm gonna have to repair this at any point. Slice! Got your leg. Ha ha ha. With an intact power core, you can now overcharge circuits. Overcharge! I do wonder if the Surge 2s want to have anything to do with this one? And if so, will it explain what was going on in this one? Since I'm not going to be doing a full playthrough, I just want to try to at least get to the first boss. See you over there. The more damage a body part receives, the more likely it will be to cut. Be cut. Be or not to be. Being up here does nothing for me. What was the other guy? Whop the leg! Whop the leg! Always go for the legs. If they're not standing up, they're not swinging. Ah. Did I miss anything? Is that a treasure chest? Press L3 while sprinting to perform a jump. Is that a treasure chest, though? Use your core power to overcharge. Luckily, my core power is 11. Power circuit bypass. Okay, so I guess I am going there. Not a treasure chest. Tungsten Outlook. Aqua. There's another guy, and his arm is the messed up one. I was going to say, does lopping off an arm that has a weapon on it give you the weapon? It does! But I probably cannot equip that whenever I want. I need 55 power to get through that thing. Can I equip that whenever I want? It's better. But it looks like it probably can't cut. See. Impact medium. Attack high. Attack speed low. Efficiency scaling low. Energy gain is higher. I guess it probably can cut because of the the lasers. Excuse me. And we're in. Are you hiding a dude? If you had wanted to hide a dude, that would have been your chance.
Weave again. This time about the exoskeleton program. He's refused to have the implant surgery. We've explained it's hardly invasive, even offered to double his bonus. But no, thinks management will use it to control the workforce. He even brought up his union nonsense again. If he poisons the others, it could put us months behind schedule. It's amazing. He doesn't see it as making his job easier. I recommend termination. Yeah, we've put up with too much of his trash talking.
Sounded like a Canadian accent, but that wasn't like Canadian talk. So that wasn't where I needed to go. This is probably where I need to go. Is there anybody in there? Once you join Creo, you will never want to leave. What's even here? Oh! Oh! Find shortcuts back to operations to recover and craft new gear. Thank you. How far from operations are we, though? Also, as far as recovering go, I'm doing pretty good, actually.
This is not a scheduled break time.
I can craft it, but it's worse. Wait, are these just for my other legs and arms? That's probably what's happening here. Yeah. What am I missing? Let me make it. Oh, I don't know why I can't make it, but at least my tech scrap is banked and I won't lose it now.
Happy to help.
So I didn't actually click on the med bay, so you shouldn't penalize me for it. Oh, it's the door that it said doesn't open from that side. Right, right. Oh, he's all functional. Oh, hey. grab that from ya. There's a guy over there and a guy over there. Advanced combat. Ah, the finisher does not guarantee that you'll get the cut. Looks like his body is the blue part, but I don't seem to be... Ah, there we go. I was gonna say, how do we go about cutting the torso? Well, I got that answer pretty quick, huh? Dun, dun, dun. Okay, he's fully armored. Ow. Back up. Heal. Okay. Give me your arm. If there had been a guy back there, I would have been screwed. Connection failure. Door cannot be open right now. Guess I gotta do the thing with the power cord. Something's happening up there. Body. Just go ahead and heal. He hit me one time and it knocked me to half health. Ah! Or I should be being better about remembering that I can block. Yeah, if I can't open that door, what about this one? Either one of the doors open. Bet you know something about that, don't you, buddy? Stop with the superhero jumps. Oh, the heal recharges. Or refills or whatever. And my proficiency went up. Overcharge the core! And maybe the doors will work. Power circuit bypassed. Okay, so does this door work now? Ooh. Please use the terminal on the opposite side. Once you join Creo, you will never leave. That's probably poisonous gas of some kind. That served like no purpose at all, thanks. Burn like hell. I open this door, does it only open on the opposite side? Okay. It's another shortcut, or? Stop it! Man! Go to your room. Another shortcut, or? Use exolifts to reach other areas. It seems that was a shortcut. Nope, the stuff. The heat. I don't want to risk there being fall damage, so I'm just taking the elevator. does seem to be a shortcut back to the med bay, though. Thing is, I've only got one heal left. I probably should go in there. But whether or not I beat the boss, the video's over once I actually see the guy. Machines aren't taking your job. They are taking you. Hey. Lasers? Multiple lasers. Stop targeting it. Stop targeting it. Just run. Ah, the stairs. Okay. Heal. Run. Why is the targeting so inconsistently bad? No vital signs found. What the heck was that? I have a timer to get the stuff back?
Please remember, safety at work is our highest priority and should be yours.
Go to the location of your death to pick it up again. Why is there a timer? Get out of my way. Okay, so it was a shortcut. Shut up. Nope. I don't like that it's on a timer instead of just like being. Thank you. Sorry, I dropped this. Ow! Stop it! Rocket assembly station. This is where I want to be. Do I want to be a Toys R Us kid? Heal. Power plant. Now. Stop. Are you kidding me? How long has this been? 38 minutes? Yeah, I was having an okay time, and then they were like, hey, guess what? Lasers? And just... the amount of damage it takes for me to just die compared to how much damage I have to do to beat each individual person is shit. Everything about the gameplay is okay, but the two things that are the stick in the mud are the fact that it only takes me like 2 to 3 hits to die from literally anything. If I get hit by the lasers, I can't move. If I get hit by the guys, I can't move. Sometimes the targeting just wasn't working, and there's a timer to get your stuff back when you die. So hopefully the Surge 2 is better about that, but all of those things happening right on top of each other completely took me out of enjoying this. So never mind trying to get to the first boss. Screw that. I'm done with this. So if you liked it, a like and subscribe will be groovy. Want to click the bell, you can do that as well so that you're notified of future uploads. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Later.